Don't launch Amazon ads until you've run through this product checklist, or risk burning through all your cash. Want your ads to perform like this, where you spend $200, make over $3,000 in return with 6% ACoS? Well, it is possible, but it doesn't start with the ads themselves. It starts with your product. If your product isn't good, it's not optimized like this one, you're never going to get to that ACoS, even if there's experts managing your ads. You need to improve your product first, then the ads will follow. So here's an example of a product and a similar to this and wanted us to run ads right away. Now, the issue with this is they might get clicks because the first image, it looks intriguing. So they'll get a click, but nobody's going to buy because it doesn't have any reviews. It doesn't have any secondary images. I kind of am confused what the heck it is. I don't know the size of the product. There's so many factors that I don't know about this product. So if you do run ads on a product that's not optimized, even if we have the best advertising strategy, it will not convert nearly as well as how ads usually will do, especially compared to this item. This item, it's optimized, right? And it's really got that good clickbait. You can see how to use it, right? So this is a great product. Another one is another unoptimized product. If you try to sell this, nobody's going to know what it is or what it does. And that's why we have a little bit of a checklist. Before you start running ads, make sure you focus on your reviews and your first photo. That's going to be the first thing to focus on. I have a big checklist I'm going to be showing you, but first, you should try to have 4 stars or higher. If your product has less than 4 stars or has no reviews at all, it is going to impact your ads. I'm just being legit with you, right? So you want to have a higher review rating, helps your ads do well. No reviews also hurts your ads. So in order to get reviews, you can enroll your product in Amazon buying. In order to improve your reviews, you need to make your product better and solve those customer issues. So that way in the future, customers leave better reviews. And we've got some examples here. Let's pull these up. This is the first one. You can see this is hemp gummies. Now the first photo isn't that good, but they do have really good reviews. So we can see those reviews, 4.5 stars. That's exactly what we want. When we run ads for this product, it's going to do well most of the time because they've got some solid back-end photos. They're not the best, but the reviews speak for themselves. Then we've got the next one where the first image is pretty solid, but they don't have any secondary images and the reviews are bad. So even if we ran ads on this, they might get clicks, but they won't get conversions. On this one, they will get clicks and they will convert because the reviews are so darn good. So those are the first things you want to focus on. And then of course, the first photo should stand out. You should be looking at not just your competitors, but different people in different categories. So if I was selling tea or just glasses, something completely different. Look how they make this item stand out, this first image stand out, right? You're not actually getting this iced tea. They're just selling the glass, but they're showing you the lemon tea, and they've got some different types of teas in here, which makes you potentially salivate and makes you want the item more. So this produces an emotion and triggers an emotion. And that's what you want. You want to see if you can get your first image to trigger something. Trigger something. Something's better than nothing, right? Now, if you don't know where the heck to start, what you can do is go to our website right in the description. We have a free listing audit and you can fill this out and we'll actually give you your top competitors, how much they're making per month, and what you can do to actually optimize your listing. That's going to help you improve your ads. But here's the full checklist that you want to go through. Now, we were just talking about bad reviews and we were talking about the first photo should stand out. That's going to be where you should start. The next is going to be if your title's too short. So if your title's too short, it's not going to help you in the long run because people do read the full title once they click through. The beginning of the title should say exactly what the product is. Drinking glasses. Pretty simple, right? It shouldn't have your brand name if possible. You should try to message Amazon, have your brand name on the back end or have it at the bottom because nobody cares about your brand name. But the first few words, it should say exactly what your product is and make it idiot proof. Your first image, again, should be idiot proof where people don't People have a short attention span, so you want them to make sure within milliseconds they know exactly what the product is. Same with short bullet points. We don't want that A+ content. We want it, let's see if we have A+ content. That's going to help your conversion rate. That's going to be photos. So that way, this is going to help with conversion. Once you get people to click on your listing, you want them to buy. It's as simple as that. And that's usually the hardest part. So we really want to go above and beyond. And that's when we implement A+ content. You can implement a brand story here. They showcase the product. Again, every single time they're showcasing it with actual tea because it makes you want it more. And think about maybe Starbucks. You should obviously be in stock. Another big factor is FBA. So if you're selling your item and it's not Amazon FBA, the ads will do significantly worse. That's another thing, right? So make sure you are FBA. You can try self-fulfillment. It might work well, but I can promise you if you do FBA, the ads will do better than what they're doing right now. If you're not winning the buy box, and this is the buy box right here, the add to cart, you can see there's other sellers right here in the bottom right hand corner. But this is the buy box. You want to be winning the buy box. If you're not winning the buy box, the ads won't run. There shouldn't be any errors on your listing, and your price shouldn't be too high, right? Again, same thing. You'll get clicks, but people won't buy. So those are just the gists. You want to just go through this checklist. You don't have to meet them all. Your listing doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be decent. It needs to be better than these listings, okay? And you'll be surprised when you look at your listing. This is 2 pieces, silicone, little cactus, ouchies, pains, fidget. So fidget toys is what it is. And they put that keyword on what the product is all the way down here. It should say fidget toys, like right at the beginning, so everybody knows what it is. Also, you can't tell it's fidget toys by the photo. So again, they are definitely doing a disservice. Obviously, there's many other problems with the listing. The bullet points look pretty solid, but that's the only thing that looks good. And that's it for today's video. If you want more Amazon videos, tell me what to cover next in the comments. If you learned something new, drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with increasing sales, managing your ads, optimizing your listings, or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. The link is right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. Also, one of our most popular services is our full Amazon account management service. This means we're going to be coming in, optimizing your designs, A+ content, back-end SEO, running your ads, dealing with Amazon support, and most importantly, growing your sales. It's about helping you work on your business, not in it every single day. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, and I'm signing out.